I read Lawrence Kohlberg and his theory on moral development. He was born in Bronxville, New York, on October 25th, in the year of 1927. He came from a wealthy family, and he had a pretty relaxed and easy childhood. After World War II, Lawrence became a second engineer on an old freighter that helped smuggle Jewish people out of Palestine. When he came back, he decided it was time for him to go to school. Lawrence went to the University of Chicago in 1948. I guess he did this slide. He was so smart that he earned his bachelor's degree in 1 year, which is really fast. He would later come back to the university to get his doctorate. Become a doctor. 5-year-old doctor. Lawrence fell in love with Lucille Stieber, and when a man and woman love each other, they get married. He married Lucille in 1955, and they had 2 sons, Stephen and David. In 1956, his career as a psychologist started when he became an assistant professor at Yale University. He moved on from Yale to work for 1 year at the Behavioral Studies Center, and then went back to work at the University of Chicago.
Lawrence did some cultural work down in South America in 1971, and while he was down there, he caught a parasitic infection. The infection made him very sick for the next 16 years, using pain every day. In 1987, because of the pain and other things, Lawrence got very sad and went for a swim in the ocean and didn't come back. So he died. Lawrence's theories of moral development. He made the 6 theories of moral development while he was studying for a doctorate, and they did it in 3 parts. He developed his theories by asking schoolboys a question, and depending on their answer, he was given a level of moral development. The Heinz dilemma is Heinz's wife is sick, and the only one in the culture, the only one with the cure is the pharmacist, but Heinz can't afford the cure, so he steals it. Should he have stole it, and why or why not? This was a question that Kohlberg based his stages on.
Alright, stage 1. It's part of the pre-conventional morality group. It was called obedience and punishment, and basically the answer to the question would be no, because Heinz will get in trouble. Stage 2, again part of the pre-conventional morality group, called individualism and exchange. The answer to the question is relative. The person says, to Heinz it's all right, and to the pharmacist it's not. Basically saying that what is right for Heinz to do is what meets his needs. Stage 3, conventional morality, called good interpersonal relationships. Basically, what the person would say in this situation is, it was right for Heinz to do it because he loves his wife. It's basically summing it up. So basically, if you do it in the 3 stages, the conventional morality involves basically focusing on yourself and what will happen to you. And when you move into stage 5 and 6, you start, the answer to the question starts involving the community instead of your personal self. Like in stage 5, you'll the answers to the question will start being like, it was wrong for Heinz to do it, even though he did it to help other people. And then when you get to stage 6, it was right for Heinz to do it because he was helping someone else, and the pharmacist would say he was right too if he put himself in Heinz's shoes. And that's basically it.
Questions? Questions for our group?
Where did all the words go?
All right, we got Cornell up next.
I'm a little bit.